3.5 years. That is how long these jets flew before someone decided it was time to tear them apart. Not decades of service, not thousands of cycles grinding them into obsolescence, just 3.5 years. In the world of commercial aviation, where airframes are typically expected to pull their weight for 2 decades or more, this isn't just a retirement, it's a shock to the system. In a move that perfectly illustrates the current parts-hungry state of the industry, EirTrade Aviation has partnered with RESIDCO to acquire 2 of the youngest Airbus A320neo airframes ever designated for dismantling. These aren't old jets gathering dust in a remote boneyard. We're talking about MSN 10769 and MSN 10921, aircraft that were recently flying the line for Spirit Airlines under the registrations N950NK and N959NK. By any traditional metric, these aircraft are essentially brand new. Yet as we speak, teams in Goodyear, Arizona are already beginning the process of pulling them apart piece by piece. Once the disassembly is complete, the high-value components will be hightailed to EirTrade's primary parts hub in Dallas, Texas. From there, they will be repaired, certified, and sold to keep other aircraft flying across North and South America. So why would anyone dismantle a perfectly good next-generation aircraft this early in its life cycle? The answer reveals a fascinating, if somewhat cold, reality behind the scenes of commercial flight today. The PW1100 Engine Crisis. This is the heart of the deal. The supply chain for the Pratt Whitney PW1100 engine program is currently under immense global pressure. Between manufacturing delays and unplanned maintenance shop visits, airlines are grounding their neo fleets not because the planes are broken, but because they simply cannot find spare parts. This teardown includes 4 shipsets of critical engine components that are currently like gold dust in the aftermarket. Because these airframes are so young, every single component meets the latest modification standards. For a maintenance director, this is the dream. Older parts often require expensive upgrades or come with certification headaches. These parts, however, are essentially fresh from the factory, allowing for much faster turnaround times and lower maintenance risks. The Spirit factor. Spirit Airlines has faced a difficult road recently, and as the carrier restructures its fleet, assets like these can become tied up in complex financial knots. For lessors and asset managers, converting these planes into high-demand parts delivers immediate, measurable value that trying to find a new lessee in a crowded market simply cannot match. While 2 airframes won't move the needle for the entire global market, this deal represents a massive strategic shift in asset management. It signals that the aviation aftermarket is no longer just a cleanup operation for 25-year-old retired jets. Instead, it's becoming a proactive, data-driven tool to solve the supply chain gridlock. EirTrade has confirmed that disassembly is already moving at pace. All components are expected to be repaired, certified, and released to the market by the end of the first quarter for sale, exchange, and fleet support. What do you think? Is this a sign of a healthy, adaptive market, or a red flag that we're shredding nearly new aircraft just to keep others in the air? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.